Welcome everybody. Welcome back for some more Vintage Story. Work on my microphone a little bit. Okay. Sorry, I adjusted it a little and it is just a hair off. Okay, so I'd done a little maintenance work earlier in the day and finished this, but it's too low. I wanted at least one block higher, I think. So I'm actually going to undo my hard work, sadly. But this is going to be permanent group base, so I want to have it right. Well, I say permanent. Probably because when the big update comes out, we'll probably wait a little while after it goes live, make sure there aren't any bugs hitting, and then we'll roll the server. Is my current thought process. But we'll see. Okay. How is everybody doing? Switch back to OBS actually, so I can make sure and see you guys. I will flip over to Twitch chat as well. There we go. Okay. I've got to wipe all of this out. Which is sad, but doable. I really want the room to be one wider as well. Which, wait, front door. So if I push it back one, I could move that door and make it a little farther from that door. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Is part of the fun of a game like this is that you can tear down and redo your entire house easily. Okay. So we'll shift this over, we'll shift the blue clay back one, because that'll make it where it is. I have an odd one to hang the chandelier from, so the chandelier is centered. We'll have to check this other room too. It's going to be the bigger room. Oh, freestanding door there. Okay. Go. Shift the blue clay back one. And hopefully some of the others will be joining me in a little while. Alright. We'll see if the dogs are done or if they're gonna go start barking outside. What you guys were barking at? Nothing around. Line up with the door. These are all good. That one back there. Switch this out. Need to put bricks back up a little ways. That ceiling, put bricks in here. I want brick internal walls. I kind of want to do clad them in wood, like wood paneling. I don't know. I know you can do that if you go crazy with the chiseling, but I don't know if you can do it without that. I guess I could just make it internal, make a wood house, and then just put brick on the outside. Like a lot of work. But again, permanent house, so do that. Not opposed to this one being a lot of work. But that is the base height. Which, yeah, base height there. We're definitely gonna want to go up one. Tear all these down. And this might just be for like the main entryway and then bigger room. They definitely need the taller ceilings. The others don't necessarily have to be as tall. In real life, I really like vaulted ceilings. They are always the way to go. Probably do vaulted ceilings in all of these no matter what. Eventually, we will get this house the way we actually want. Okay, let's pick up all those pieces. Then we're gonna want, let's see, these need to be back to horizontal. Let's see, we want them there. Then we go one higher. Let's get a look. Okay, one there. That way. We'll go up again. That probably. I'll have to go one higher on the entire roof then. I can do. I just have to make more bricks again. This. Finish it off, and then we'll go look at it, what it looks like from underneath. Decide if we like it or not. Hey, Thades! Doing some vintage story tonight. I want to catch out the siege on Dwarf Fortress. That will be tomorrow night. Should be a lot of fun, assuming I've actually set up properly and I don't just wind up dying. Running a little behind on my preparations for my fortress this run, and then got hit by a ton of migrants all at once. But it should be a lot of fun. Hey, Sean. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. We are working on our house design, which I'm going back and forth on. I had the ceiling all set up, and then I was looking at it and I decided it wasn't tall enough, felt a little claustrophobic. So we're going back and doing a higher vaulted ceiling. And somehow I have run out of slabs. Am I using more slabs? I guess I'm using more slabs in this design. Okay. We're gonna have to go make some more bricks, but let's see. How is it feeling? That feels better, though. Yeah. And then we'd have one up there, which I can't even reach from down here. That feels appropriately vaulted on the ceiling. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to cook some more of the bricks up. Hey, Zulfer. New migrants do work well as soldiers, yeah. So, I've got a Marksdorf squad and a swordsman squad, but their swordsmen especially are brand new and don't really have all their equipment yet. The Marksdorfs are not as new, but definitely haven't had enough time for proper training, so it will be an adventure tomorrow. There we go. But yeah, that feels properly vaulted on the ceiling. And then I can move the doors over. No. Well, I could move that room forward one. Let's see. If I move it forward one and then move this forward one. That might work. When I can grab these, because they're not going to go over here anymore. What have you been up to, Zulfer? Other than watching me tear down the ceiling for like the second or third time. Bad thing is, I laid this all out on graph paper, and then I'm changing it again and again and again. And I'm still not happy with it. But let's make those horizontal. Would allow us to finish our vaulted ceiling in here. Yeah, like that. Bed can move a little. Grab those out. We're gonna move this room slightly. Our cypress door. That look? It's not centered. Centered would be even better. But then I don't want this wall to be centered. Oh, the engineering OCD is coming out and wanting things centered. Yeah, so if the door goes there, gotta have the wall go at least one over. Be two. Start back two. I think that would work. Should have gotten one room the way I wanted it and then built off the one room instead of trying to lay everything out at the same time. I knew better, but I did not listen to myself. Okay. Those all up. We're gonna knock down this wall. Well, that part of this wall. Extended outwards. We'll decide if we like that We will continue it with the other rooms. I'm going to keep the side rooms all 7 by 7. Though we're not actually going to do a cellar here. We're going to set up a translocator that goes over to a really cold biome. We'll stick the cellar there so we have proper refrigeration. Okay. Move this one out. Let's see, if we do the door here, need another piece of wood, but say the door is right there. And then we do 2 in. That'll look okay. Yeah. Check how the outside looks. Okay, we gotta move that wall inward. Okay. It is a lot like Minecraft. It actually started as a Minecraft mod, I believe. It tries to add in a lot more realistic processes than Minecraft. So, like your weapon creation, you actually have to smelt down the metal, you have to forge it, things like that. And it also adds in more of a horror game, though it's not too bad. You have the cavern raiding in this first Minecraft. You have things that are like creatures summoned from another dimension that are horror game aspect, but the main thing is it adds in more processes. So I'd call it a little more hardcore, a little more adult Minecraft, I guess is how I would describe it. You don't just throw things in the crafting menu all the time and get out your final product. You have to go through a multi-step process, which is both really nice and can be very annoying. Like on the red bricks here, I had to collect the clay, then I had to shape that clay into bricks, I had to fire the bricks, and then I had to assemble those bricks with mortar into these large brick sections that now I'm putting together. So it took me a while to get that going. But I think it feels more rewarding when you're actually taking a significant amount of time to go back and do something. That's not what I wanted. Move that one, that there. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll take out here. Well, honestly, I could leave the entire... Yeah, we're gonna leave the internal floors as wood. That makes sense. I wanted the blue clay bricks for the to represent the foundation. Yeah, Minecraft with extra steps. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here. We'll do our room cutoff. We've got quite a few people in my Discord. This is our community server that we get together. So hopefully some of them will be on later. Sometimes there's a lot of us on, sometimes it's just me, somebody else on by themselves. But it's fun, it's relaxing. Other than when a temporal storm hits and the monsters get summoned and we have to go hide in the bunker. That's always fun. Okay. The wood down there. I'm gonna gonna steal some from... No, I'll come back and finish that room, but... Okay. How does it line up? I wish the doors... I don't like how it goes like that, but that's how doors are. Okay, that's appropriately vaulted on the ceiling. How did we do that? We did... That's a slab. That's just the running bond. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. Okay. Got this part. I gotta go check the beehive kiln and see if any of the bricks broke when I fired it earlier. Hoping I can get another run out of it before it breaks down. Get some more of these ceilings done real quick, and then we can go show off the old base that we are slowly not dismantling, but tearing down a lot of the extras. Okay, so this is going to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Want that right there. Then I'm gonna have to go forge another pick here before too long. It'll be good. We'll get out the... Well, I won't even need the helve hammer, actually. I think we still have enough meteoric iron that I can use. Okay. And hopefully we don't almost get struck by lightning again. Had that happen the other night. Suddenly my screen went all white and then there was glowing balls of fire shooting out all around me. Kind of a fun experience, actually. Oh, that sounds horribly painful. Gotten some good electrical shocks. I worked with as a battery engineer, but nothing like a actual lightning strike. That is, oh. I still don't understand how people survive them, thinking of the amps and the voltage involved. Just a glancing blow from one. Still, even a glancing blow from our lightning strike is no bueno. Okay, that's an auto. Only horizontal. My blue. There's the blue bricks. Huh. That is interesting. It went through the... or did it break the window? Shatter it? How'd that work out? Or did it just have a live connection through the metal of the skyscraper? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12... Huh. Well, I mean, lightning could melt glass, so that actually, if the energy pooled there for a second, it would melt and allow passage through. Totally makes sense. I don't know if the glass on skyscrapers is that like a leaded glass, maybe? Could be. They'd have to stand up to some pretty strong winds and like hail strikes and things. I don't blame you. That would definitely be a life lesson of no windows. Huh, I'll have to look it up. So it's been years and years since I've even been in a skyscraper. Well, a real big one. I've been in some nice office buildings that technically I guess count, but they weren't huge. Okay, was that 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the max room size you can have, and it still count as a room in this game, is 14 by 14 by 14. As long as it's not for a cellar. A cellar has to be 7 by 7 by 7 or smaller. We're probably gonna get attacked by a blowtorn if we stand out here at nighttime for much longer. We need to get some of this done soon. There we go, seal that room in. Okay, still need a little more blue clay there. These are all lined up the right way. What's that? That one is correct, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see, if it's an internal of 14, that's gonna wind up with an even number, but this room will be big enough, chandelier wise. We probably want quadrant based, so that'll actually be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 by 13. Make it 13 by 13, and then still do it quadrant based, but it's okay. See how the roof turns out once we get it appropriately vaulted. Give me all of my slabs back. Take way too many bricks to make. Alright, we're gonna have to run home for some dinner, so let me sleep through the night real quick so we don't get attacked. Hopefully. Then we'll take the teleporter back to base, the old base. My berry bushes might be about ready to harvest again too. Good, because I need them to rot and produce, so I can then make compost. Woo! Teleport. So this is, give you a little tour while we're over here. Up here is our old windmill that when the wind is blowing, which is not now, oh, there it goes. You can set up the helve hammer, which can do some basic smithing like ingots and plates for you. It runs based on the wind speed. Then I've got the beehive kiln here, which has anything broken this time. None of the outside bricks look like they have, which would be good. I'll have to check, get all these bricks out, and then I'll have to check the grading inside. Ew, down into the cellar. Give me my food bowl. And let's grab another one. But we'll put the empty crock away. Just kind of clearing out our old meals at this time. Let's see, that's a 48 day. Those are even sooner. There we go. Those are the really quick ones. Come on, put it down. We'll make sure and eat from the almost going to spoil ones before we touch any of the others. Yeah. I mean, I ate a couple of them, but then the rest rotted, and they are now getting turned into compost. Ooh, some of that has come around. I think all of our rot is down at the other base now, so move that around. Compost, do we have enough? Yeah. Take the compost, and we will mix it with some high fertility soil, charcoal, and some bone meal, and turn it into terra preta, which is the really fancy soil in the game. We'll be making a new greenhouse thing. That one has rot. It's partially full of rot. Can I stack barrels? Remember if I can stack barrels. And I do need to make another pick while I'm here. I think all of our metal's down at the other one. This is the problem when you're in the middle of moving bases. You don't know where anything is. Fine. Yeah, okay. Let's grab axe. That. Oops. Did not mean to hit the floor there. Okay. Nope, I can't stack them. Okay. That's a little annoying. Teleport. And then where are my barrels? Let's see, I don't know where we're going to put these permanently yet, so they can just stack up here. Rot in that one. Go away, Olivine. Not mean to grab you. Do we have any more rot? And where are our metal ingots? There's some iron ingots. Do we have any meteoric iron ones? All my nicely sorted boxes are no longer nicely sorted. And it pains me so much. Okay, I'll need the iron hammer. Thought I had more rot down here, but I must have already put it in barrels. Huh. Okay. What about sticks? Do we still have sticks anywhere? It is going to take me forever to get those resorted. But it will have to be done. Have charcoal. Drop off the raw bricks real quick. Anything else? I can drop off the saw and the wrench for right now. Ladder, dry grass, bed. Don't need any of that. We're actually going to drop off some bricks. We'll be back for those. And then let's get to forging. Okay, so I need the metal and some charcoal. Light that on fire. And grab our hammer and tongs. Switch over to the hammer. Let that heat up, though while it's doing that, I could actually come in here and start clearing these out. Our blessed tier 3 refractory bricks that we will be using to make a tier 3 beehive kiln and tier 3 steel cementation furnace here in a little while. I didn't realize I had more red bricks in here. That will be handy. We'll turn those into more slabs. I think we survived without anything breaking in the beehive kiln. Looks intact everywhere. Every chance you fire this, every time you fire this thing, the bricks have a chance to break. The higher tier they are, the less chance they have to break. But that is still made out of tier 2 bricks. Okay. I'm gonna actually need to run in and drop these off real quick. Mortar, bricks. There's a way to actually distribute those evenly, but I don't remember it, so there we go. All the slabs with the let's see, fire clay bricks. Some of those away. Do I have any of the tier 3 ones in there? No. That's okay. Okay, time to get to forging. I'll add one more piece of charcoal in there just to keep them warm. Probably had enough time anyway, but... Meteoric iron pickaxe. We'll knock these into place. Okay. We gotta knock off all the extra bits. And there we go. Make that into a pick. For that one. Then this one, we're gonna make into an axe. I am gonna have to chop down quite a few more pine trees. And knock off the extra bits. And there we go. One more axe head. Okay. So we've got more of these. We'll take the refractory brick 3s down and store them. And then how many uncooked bricks did we still have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not enough for a full beehive kiln run. It is close. So originally we were way up here. The map will populate after a little bit. That's where the game started us. We started default settings, and it put us warm enough, but definitely temperate area with a good range of winter. No, the map should populate. What are you doing? Come on. Apparently, it's not going to populate. But then we went on a journey south, way down here, and we found the ocean. So there's a little bitty, more like a sea right there. But then this area, if the map ever populates, is a big old ocean. So we wanted to move down close to it. Now we did still want some snow. So this is a little north of the sea. And it at least had frost on the trees in late February. So we're thinking this area will still get snow. To be determined, though. Okay, that one's done. I need to go put a... let's see, grab the pick. I wish if you knock down all of the connecting blocks, the other parts would fall. Probably if I turned on... I think there are cave-ins you can turn on in this game. And that might make that happen, I'm not sure. Oop, I need to go put things away so I have enough room in my inventory. Okay. But I'm determined to get the first layer of this house done tonight. Eventually it'll be a second story, but that won't be till we add like a library and a trophy room, and that can be quite a while. I think that was all the main bricks I had on me. I'll have to move those rooms a little bit later. Those all up, and we'll run over to the ladder, back on the roof, push up this side. I've got to go retrieve some of the large bricks that I left down at the last place. That's right. Making sure I'm at the right height over here. Then we want horizontal slabs. That's an auto. An auto. Only horizontal, and only horizontal. Excellent. I'm using full-size bricks and slabs to make this kind of tiered ceiling approach. It'll look like a vaulted ceiling when it's all done. Okay, then we'll do bricks up and over. Don't fall off. Look a little weird for right now, but I'm clearing some slabs out of my inventory. Okay. All fine. Got those slabs. They changed to vertical. And back to auto. Okay. Go put some things away. Grab the planks real quick. Run out here to our very jumbled inventory at the moment. Where do we want to put things? Okay. It's tier 3, so that can go in there. Fire clay bricks. Put stash you right there for the moment. Take that back with us, the mortar back. Those are all building supplies. That can go there. Not going to be needing to do anything on the forge for a little bit. My doors back. We'll be putting the doors up. Except I haven't moved that one yet. But this one I have, so door. You're gonna wind up over there, so. Back to the other base to change out supplies. Okay. Looks like I could move some of those lanterns down. Take the completed Large bricks. Actually, we're gonna put those away. We're gonna grab all of these and stuff them over in the beehive kiln. That away. So that frees up some inventory. Can go up to 72 tall in the beehive kiln. Very nice. This will clear out the inventory of that box quite a bit. And we'll just need some more red clay to do a full run here. Which I know where some of that is, but we won't go bother gathering it right now. Because get definitely on the boring side if you're just watching me gather clay. Nope, they've invaded. Come here, Drifter. Die. Die. And then Bowthorn, or you start shooting at me, you can die. No shivers, though. Shivers are some creepy, I'd call them spider-looking things. They're actually four-legged, though. But their mouths open up into like 4 different quadrants. They're kind of like something out of an alien movie. Okay, grab those. Grab the bed. I do have... That's enough to do like one more gray brick. Actually, I get 4 from that, so that's nice. Needed a few more of those. What am I doing? I need to check on the berry bushes. How are they doing? Okay, most of the berry bushes are ready to harvest, so... Let me drop this off real quick. Then we're gonna harvest some berry bushes. So all of the brick stuff I can drop off. The doors. That can go into that inventory. And let's go grab some berries. Then we'll stick the berries down in the cellar. So they can either be used or eventually rot. In which case, that's not what I wanted. Like that again. They will eventually become compost for me. See, that's still... Uh-oh. Lag. Let me switch back where I can see the stats too, make sure we're not having dropped frames. We're not. Just some game lag. Like I should have waited about half another day. Okay, we're not trying to be super efficient with our berries right now. Make sure we get all of them. We will be moving this down and setting up a greenhouse. And I am hopeful that really awesome olivine area I found gives me enough that I can make enough green glass to have an entirely green glass greenhouse. Pick up all those. Yeah, I've still got plenty of room to pick things up. We won't be making any more alcohol with this because we have so much alcohol. But we will set up another brewing area down at the new main base. Probably went a little overboard with the berry bushes. But it is my main source of rot for compost that I need tons and tons of to have enough terra preta in the future. Okay, almost done with the berry bushes. Here, I grab them all. They're all picked up into my inventory. Let's run these down to the cellar and then we can get back to building. If I can fit through the gate. Have anything rotting in these? I think I picked it all up earlier. Yep, those are all empty. Okay. And I harvested a bunch from our fruit trees earlier in the day, so there is stuff for more pies. Grab the bricks we put down, and then we'll head back down south. We'll take that little bed, the doors, the wrench. I'll be coming back up here to gather pines, so that can stay there. Yeah, that looks all fine. Right. Is that fired or unfired? That's fired. And down to the south we go. Sorry. looking over at another menu for a second and let myself be teleported twice. This one we come back and do, but we'll close off for now. Put a door to close this one off for now, even though it's not in the right spot. And let me gather a lantern. Come on. There we go. Probably going to be faster to do from the ceiling though. It looks okay. Yep, I'm going to have to go to the ceiling. Okay. Yeah. And of course I promptly fall off the ceiling and I'm going to get attacked by that bowthorn and that drifter. Close the door. Oh, one of you spawned over here. Want one above that, so we've got to build off another block. And then once I've got these all in place, eventually we'll level out, do a staircase up, have a second ceiling, and then I'll do like some slate shingles up on top of that is my current plan. So, to be determined exactly. Okay. What do we want to do? One over that. Yep, that's how we're gonna have to do it. Okay, almost done with the slabs. That one that fell down all the way. It's gonna look like a really weird ceiling from above for a while. I guess I could do shingles off of this until I'm ready to do the second floor. Stop shooting me, Bowthorn. No. Okay. That's one. And then on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go there. And then we will do more slabs, which are these horizontal? Yes. Can't do it that close to the ladder. Come on. Head back up our ladder. Stop shooting me, Otorn. You're being a jerk. Oh, I am just short of enough to finish that. That's annoying. Okay. I'm sure I have some down in the bucket, though. Okay. This one is in the right place, I believe. Yes. I need to redo the ceiling here. Okay. Alright. Getting off the roof, Bowthorn. Leave me alone. Okay. Grab all these, finish this little room off, and then on the other side we have to move those rooms to match. But that shouldn't take too much. When we've run out of little pieces, we'll go gather the wood to finish the floor off. Since falling off the floor is causing me issues. Horizontal, that one's auto. That one is auto. They're all fixed. Okay, let's go back up the ladder. Put brick over there. Then one right there. You should not have an angle to shoot me from there. Yeah, that works. We're just gonna go sleep the night away so we don't have to deal with that anymore. They're getting really annoying. And we did have the extra bed that we can put down. Let it be light. Okay. Daylight, we can finish off our room. That's where we have the ladder, so that will probably be the last thing we finish. Okay, Bowthorn, run away. No, nope, you're still trying to shoot me. Daytime, leave me alone. Hello, Drifter. Harvest you. And of course, you drop nothing because you guys suck for loot. Okay, let's see where we want to move this wall. Grab the empty one of those. With the axe. I'll go ahead and move it inside, even though I'm not really sure where we want to put it yet. Nope. Should be at least one probably over there. Can I get it centered? No, it's not gonna center. Okay. So, one right there. Put all of the metal over there for right now. And the ingot molds. A little forge, though we're not going to have an indoor forge anymore. Why are you still around? It's daytime. Go away. The hammer can go in there, the tongs. Anything else? Forge. Not my blue clay. Blue clay actually needs to come out here. Both are still there? Okay, you're just gonna die. Now you're running away. If you'd gone away in the first place, you would not have had to die. We did 2 back, right? Yep, 1, 2. Ooh, we've got so many things to move. That goes in that one chest. Crucible can go in there. Iron plate. Those are all good choices. Yes, I would have gladly let him run away, but he decided to attack, so therefore he died. He was trying to shoot me during the daytime instead of running away. Let's see. Crushed iron can go over there. I'm gonna put the bricks in one of the crates real. No! Stop that. Okay, you go in that one. Labs can go. There's one of these that was empty. Nope. I told your friend if he'd run, he could have lived. You did not listen either. I don't need you shooting at me while I'm trying to do our house. Just a basic courtesy. All it is. All I ask for. This is the most empty. There's a bunch. No, that's crushed iron. Never mind. Bad. Move the temporal gears. Have anything else that would go in there? Probably. I don't know if we're gonna do beds in that. Seriously? Now you're haunting the inside of my house? You guys just hate me today? Temple gear drop off. I'm still not bothering to actually sort these out, but that's okay. I don't know which room is going to be which at the moment. Let's see. No parts. Bonus assembly stuff. I don't really know what that is, but we'll use it at some point in the game. Fire starter. There's a shovel. Metal parts. That. No, take those out. That real quick. Ooh, this is the fuel one that's had other stuff kind of contaminate it. Put the feathers in there. Bone arrow, copper arrow. The random age crate I'm going to put out here. Don't need any of those. Age log, the bloomery. Don't really want to put down the bloomery yet, because if I have to destroy that, yeah, like I just did. That's unfortunate. Okay, what about here? Flint arrowhead back. None of those can go into storage. H log can. Maple planks, spider web. Put the fire clay bricks over in the other one. Okay. It's at least keeping the fuel together in one spot. So some progress. Put the peat in there. Care about the wooden slabs? Not really. Okay, Sherlock? Let's see. Oh, those were all full. That's why those didn't go together. No, none of that. Oh, sign went in there. Should go in here. Dump things for right now. Our knife can go away. Grab one of these chests and move it over here. All the refractory bricks, I'm gonna grab those. Sign. Let's see, the iron hammer. I know where I could put those. Some of this just needs to be thrown away. Okay. Toss some of this in the lake. Nope, not the firewood, that can go in the other one. Huh. So, the thing that tells me about an ad break is too early. The thing tells you guys seems to be too late. Neither one of them was matching up well with the ad break, it looked like. Go over here. Then did I have in this one? What did I put? The iron hoe, the hammers, the iron spear, or not the iron spear, that's a copper spear. Slowly getting things moved out of my way. There's so much to move. Okay, we're gonna ignore some of it for a little bit. Figure out where the wall's gonna go. I'm gonna move this wall. We've decided not to use the blue clay on internal walls. Okay. Have all that, and then we're gonna move this one. Okay. out this blue clay. We're gonna finish that all off with wood. And this wall is gonna come inward. Actually, some of that can stay. So 1, 2, 3, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this will be the inside one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. And those little pieces of blue clay. Well, now they're gray bricks, actually. But similar. And we have a new one. No. This can go away. I was hoping Ricky or Protag would be on the server this evening. No, Hippie was going to be playing Overwatch with her girlfriend. She wasn't going to be available, but I think some of the others would. Right there. 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. Pop this one down. Ah, you're just being a lurker tonight, Protag? That's fair. That's really what I do when I watch streams. How's your beach house coming along? Still collecting a bunch of white marble? Yes, that'll work right there. Oh yeah. What does blue glass even use? Like, I know the olivine for the green glass, but what does blue glass come from? Oh, that's painful. You can only buy it from the luxury traders. Well, you could do it if you want, but that's probably the worst out of any of the options we've talked about. Definitely not doing a door there. That door go over one. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, right there. I mean, blue glass does sound be very picturesque. For sure. Oh. This one. 3, so like right there. Don't need the blue brick down there. I'm gonna just do wood for the internal. Well, mine's mostly being a brick cube. Not quite as bad as my cubes in Dwarf Fortress, but definitely cube-like. Back. I do want blue there. Don't need right there. So shiver. Hanging out since I don't have this all lit up yet. More ceilings on all of the rooms. Let's see. Need that right there. An outside wall. That will be wood. Will be wood. These doors, I guess, are gonna be first. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Well, I guess you could go with green glass like I'm doing for the greenhouse. That one at least we can find. I'm assuming eventually... No. I want you to be on the inside. We will run out from our current giant mine at some point. Why is that not working? Did I not go tall enough? No. Tall. There we go. Put the food bowl down, though I need to go eat. We'll put a door there. Is that the outside wall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Okay. Need a bunch of wood. Gather this part up though first. It is now in the wrong spot. Then probably... Oh... Tomorrow before stream, I will work on moving all the rest of those stupid trunks that I really wish we'd been able to move with the carry-on mod. It is a pain to move those around. And I'm gonna go get food because my character is now starving. Run, run, run. Close the door. Apparently left the front door open. Turning into hippie. Okay. Through there, down to the cellar. Okay, these haven't rotted yet, but they are so very close to rotting. So, pro tag, you should definitely, assuming you don't have rotting food at your place, you should be coming and picking up meals from the cellar. Some of them are on the edge. While we are on this side of the world, let's take a nap real quick. And then I'm going to go around and chop some pine trees so I can finish the flooring. Okay. Have any pine trees we haven't already chopped down? Oh, I think Ricky plant some more? Thought he did. Excellent, because I have need of them. And these are being very sturdy pine trees. My old axe. I'm gonna switch out axes so I use up the one that is low durability. Okay. Gather. We'll finish off our inventory with them because I don't know how many I'm gonna need. And it doesn't ever hurt us to have extra wood. We can just turn it into charcoal if we have no more need of it. Yes, Sherlock? Yeah. Saying hi. Oop. Not run into the rift. No wish to go see Dave. Like how I can stand pretty close to a rift though and it doesn't affect the sanity. Afraid I had to stay a certain distance away, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, maybe one more of these. That was apparently a little short tree. Let's grab one of the tall ones. I'm okay with not calling Dave. Dave is like bad ex that you don't need to visit anymore. He's just turned into a bit of a creeper, stalking us. Rather not encourage such behavior. I could go chop more berries, but I don't really need to. Okay, to the south we go. Then I'm going to have to turn some of this. Save one of these, put that there. Up. Need of inventory space right now. Wait, no, that's wrong. Need to go find where I stashed the saw blade. One of these chests. There's an enemy over in that room, which I think is the room that has the saw blade. So, hey, Bowthorns. If you didn't spawn in here, I wouldn't have to kill you. No, we don't have enough light. We will add more lanterns shortly. Have you taken a look at what's coming in the next patch, Protag? It looks kind of cool. Where the heck is the saw? For one thing, we're going to be able to go fishing. And there will now be lots and lots of different colorful fish. And some cool cabinets. And okay, I forgot the rest of it. But there was a lot of cool stuff. Supposed to be a pretty massive update. They're hoping, it sounded like, to have the stable release ready by... Well, we're almost to the end of February now, so I'm guessing first or second week of March. And we'll have to decide if we're going to roll the server to that or not. There's the saw. Yeah, we'll have to wait for mods to be updated or declared compatible. Though, at least the modders who stay on top of it they can get the release while it's still in development and be working on it. So hopefully they've been doing that. Didn't it sound like require an actual new world generation? Though there might be some of the stuff that doesn't kick in till we have a new world generation. Okay, move those down. I have to leave some space in here because I've still got to move all that stuff. But we are making progress. The ceiling will be a lot easier to do with all the floors in. I'm still really sad that I never figured out a way to successfully do the sunken floor thing and get the chest to work correctly with it and match up to the foundation the way I wanted it to look. Switch to the wrench. And we're the wrong way. Nope. Alright. That one's alright. Okay. You could do white marble and get some of the purple heart wood. That could look real cool. Then I think there's a purple glass in game. Maybe? I feel like there is. At least maybe I've seen games that had it modded to have purple glass. And that one. It all looks correct. Okay. Yeah, it might be. I could definitely see it being one of the ones you can only buy from the luxury traders. Wonder how much they sell it for and how many gears you'd have to get. We're almost done. Okay. Flooring is in, except for this little bit over here that I'm gonna have to work with the boxes on. Ceiling is done in there. Ceiling is done in there. And in there. Done in here. Okay, so let's go put away the wood, switch out to the slabs. Then put the wood away for the moment. Oh, wait. I had pine logs in there. Never mind. Put the pine planks in that one. Slabs down, and we need to grab the large red bricks too. Yeah, it didn't look great. And it didn't... Part of what I wanted was not just it to be sunken, but it to match up with where I was seeing part of the foundation. So I really wanted it to be something like that, where you had like a little bit of the foundation visible as like a baseboard look, and that did not work. Maybe they've added something like that in the next update. I don't know. Or I could not get it to work. If you guys figure out a way, let me know. It either involved chests being like half sunk into the floor or awkwardly raised above. All horizontal. Okay. No. Not there. Okay. Pop, please. Then one there. That, I guess. More slabs. That's just the old overhang, so it can go away. This one looks like it's one in from the edge. Yeah, 1, 2. That should be the wall, then that one. Okay. Slabs in. Then we can do this one. Slab attached to it. Fire brick attached to it. Then, as that part of the roof done, I'll have to go through and make it a false ceiling in here later. There will eventually be a second floor, but right now it just can have a really screwy looking roof. That's fine. Important thing is it looks nice from the inside. That is slab. Okay. Those all look okay. Vaulted ceilings everywhere. Kind of cool to try out a pyramid vaulted ceiling, but that could be a pain and a half to do. Okay. Well, so I've got to... Probably out of pine, I'll hang the chandelier. But I think I'm going to do it in the larger room. Die, shipper. Wait, did a temporal storm hit? I didn't get a message about a temporal storm. No, there's just a rift right there. Oh, that's weird. Okay, this one does have an odd spacing. That one has an even spacing. So I need to do quadrants in here. That over. I want to do... How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13. So, like 4 over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. 1, 2, 4. 1 right there. And I'll have... Yeah. Well, no. I'll move them... They're hanging on the 4th. Huh. It did not generate their attachment, so it looks like they're just hanging in midair. Interesting. You... all those pieces back. Gonna have to hang this one down? I think I am. Yeah. So I'll make... oh, a wooden beam coming down, I guess. Nighttime. I'm gonna wake up to enemies in my face. Here, guys. Let me murder you. Okay, I think I'm actually done with the bricks for right now. Okay. Clothing. Uh-oh. Place for the slabs as well. Okay. Stay out of pine plank. And we'll chisel this down. Better with metal, but this will work. That low? No, that's too low. I'll build up a ladder and I'll chisel that down here in a little bit, but it'll work for right now. Go grab some food and some more lanterns. We need to add some decorations and stuff to the outside, because right now it looks like a little depressing. Put up a painting on the inside. Grab that. Want food, which go down here. Gonna spoil before we eat the second serving of that. Oh, now our house is all dark and depressing. Hey. Go grab, don't pick up. But not a copper lantern? Copper lantern plane. Oh! Doesn't treat quartz and glass as the same. For stacking, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, and hang on the 4th. Far out for you. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks okay. We're gonna need multiple lanterns in these, I'm not sure. The little rooms. Be determined. Oh, that's the wrong spot. Oh, I really don't feel like moving all that stuff right now, so that's gonna have to wait. Painting can go. Go and put a painting. Back here. We've got another one of those stashed somewhere. Actually, I'm gonna move the beehive kiln maybe. Or go ahead and set up a windmill down here. It won't be Anisha's fancy one that he's working on, but at least to get production set back up down here. Wait, why is that one off? The heck? Screw up my doors? Okay, now you're centered. Huh. Did something screwy there. Wish actual housing demo and redoing was that easy. Okay. Need to store those somewhere. Go in there for the moment. The little ones I can just pick up and move. Figure out what kind of production I'm doing. We're putting in each room. One of those rooms is going to be play, one is going to be a brewery. Leatherworking. Cooking. And a portal in the cooking one to a cellar. But you said you found another translocator protag? Because if you're not using it, I could repair it and then move it to a super cold area. Gonna have our cellar up and working. But they actually seem pretty plentiful if you find ones or find cave entrances close to the surface. It seems like a fair number of them have translocators, which is nice. Age crates. Put that over here for right now. Forced trap, aged wood planks, walnut planks. Why do we have so many different kinds? Do I still have the saw? I still have the saw. I'm gonna turn these all back into boards. That is far more useful. Can I turn the doors back into boards? I don't think I can. Most of this could just be tossed. Commoner stuff can be tossed. Rawhide mantle we want to keep, actually. Commoner gloves, those can go away. What am I wearing? It doesn't need to be repaired. Yeah, I need to get the sewing kit out. I lost my straw hat at some point. Okay, toss those. Wait, that's Forgotten Noble. Never mind, come back. Just looked like commoner clothing. Miner gloves, they don't do anything extra. Toss out into the water. Got noble robes, we'll keep those. What do I want to do with all this stuff? Got it in front of the house at the other place, but more just because it's wound up there. Probably don't want our compost barrels right in front of the house. We'll do them in a garden area. That's a lot more wood stuff again. Soil, fuel. Grab that out of there. Tools, hourglass. The knife can just get tossed. Signs. We'll drop off some of this. Signs can go in there. That's my sword, actually. The one I was tossing the fuel into for the moment. Grab the non-fuel things out of there. Wood planks can go back to boards. Aged firewood, how does that compare? It's the exact same. Never mind. Where did I put the saw? I put it away. Okay, put the clay over there. Let's see. Bonus parts. They could go in there. Metal parts could go in there. Oh, there's the saw. Put the hourglass back by the front door for right now. So I need to find the tool rack. How do we build a tool rack? They just got destroyed when taken off the wall. Oh, it's just sticks. Okay. Do a tool rack by the front door. And we can put somebody's shovel or somebody's axe, a copper pickaxe, all of the chisels, and the 10 bronze shears. They can go up there. What else? We have a bunch of other tools. Why we still have a fire starter. I haven't used one of those in ages. Wash out the bowl. No. wash out. There we go. We can use that rot in one of the compost barrels. I think I have one going here. Close to it. And then put some more wood in these. Aged board. We have some maple board. Walnut. Okay, grab all the walnut. I have another aged crate in there. Forgot you could put aged crates within aged crates. Okay. Have some maple board. Aged ones. Recipe for an aged crate. For an aged table. Nope, that's just clutter. I don't think we can actually make these, we just have to pick them up. Yep. Okay. Slowly consolidating here. I could go ahead and be planting some oak seeds. Okay. Where are we gonna want different things, though, is the question. Probably behind us, or like the berry patch. Out by, I think, by the sea for the forge working area. Maybe greenhouses through there in between. I think this area could turn into oak. One right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll only need oak for leatherworking. We can use redwood for normal stuff. This will be our little tannin factory. Oak trees are planted. We had some pine, but player count planted pine doesn't do anything, so I don't care about those. Go dump them. If anyone ever sees a mod that makes it where player planted pines can produce resin, let me know. I'm totally on board with getting that, such a mod. Probably is actually such a mod. Haven't looked into it though. Grabbing that to toss away. solid door out of pine. Now all of our doors in this spot. And do out of white cypress because it looks cool against the red brick. Feathers. Granite cobblestone slab, but that doesn't give us the speed boost of the stone path. I'm gonna have to figure out that server setting that we need to turn back on so that things like disintegrate after 10 minutes of sitting around. Because I'm creating quite a little garbage pile right there. Guys are in an ad break. Don't need bone arrows. And welcome back. Let's see. Songs up there. The hammers. Add another hammer. I swear there were 3 hammers. Oh, one is in my offhand. Then what do we want to do with 10 bronze box? That could go at the front door. The wrench could go at the front door. That's not one I need to be carrying around all the time. Haven't moved the leather working chest down yet, but I'd say this room is going to be leather working. Grab the spear, the flint knife, the flax, limestone cobblestones, maple planks. We need more tool rack space. Those up. Let's toss away. No, let's sleep real quick. After I shut the door. It'd be interesting to see if we have enough light in the various rooms to keep things from spawning now. There's a bowthorn. We'll let you go away. I have no wish to be shot. Over there. Oh, that's a cave entrance. Not pinned. Why are you showing up on my minimap? I don't know why it's displaying on my minimap. That should only be for pinned things. Kill you both when you're in the way. Okay, toss the flint knife. Toss the limestone cobblestones. We're gonna do cobblestones. We're gonna do stone path slab things. They make you run faster. Okay, I've got that one's empty. Walnut boards, empty. Pine logs, pine planks. Maple boards. I have aged boards. Do you even make anything with aged boards? Well, we can treat them just as normal boards, but I like the look of them. We have a proper roof on this thing. It's gonna look really ugly. Put down this birch tree because it's not supposed to be here. Where do we want to put the charcoal pit? That's a question. Probably gonna be over here, near the foresty area. Imagine. Grab the shovel. Clear off an area. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. Say 5 wide. That's, I think, what we had over in the other area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. We'll dig down through the stone a little bit. This will let us use up that birch wood. Get it turned into firewood. And put it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No granite rock. What you doing, Moriarty? Sorry we're not having your birthday party today, but we're gonna wait till after Sherlock's surgery and then have a little joint party. I will make you a very scrumptious doggy cake, though. There will be lots of peanut butter and ground meat, and it will be really gross, but you will love it. You have no taste buds. Oh, I'm sure you do, you just don't have human taste buds. Okay, putting this down. And that one. And then we'll make a path out of here. Though at some point I would love to put on a furnace store this place. Okay, see you then. We could go ahead. No. I do like this. Actually, no. I want to do it out of packed soil. Grab all of that soil. We'll pop back up here. Turn it into packed dirt. Okay. Charcoal pit, ready for use. I'm gonna toss this over here for right now. We'll pick it up later. Let's move these. Go ahead and designate a brewing room. So, I think we're setting this one up as leather making. No, hadn't decided yet. Where do we want? Need the wrench. The cellar is the room we would access most often. So if we set this one up as a cooking room and had a transporter in here to a really cold spot. Yeah, let me go ahead, grab one of those. We had one set left, right? This hasn't been assigned. So, we put the, no, it's got to be one away from the wall or it looks weird. Right there, yeah. And then set up the fire pits. Where's our dry grass? There we go. Dry grass. And we want some firewood. We're gonna use the aged firewood. And then do shelving for cooking pots. No, shelving there, cooking fires over there. Don't need a lot of them. Something like that. Yeah, that'll work. How did we do the shelving? Shelf coral. Shelving? No. The shelving like Tippy did. Oh, there we go. Just 4 boards like that. Okay. Easy enough. It'll help drain some of our random boards. That one. Any more? Look like it. We do have random stone shovels. Okay, we've got 170 walnut, 224 maple, and some pine. Grab the pine. Actually, that's planks, not... That's logs. Logs can go back in. You can still be turned into firewood. You, on the other hand, cannot. That away. $216 of those. We're still the loosest on the walnut. Shelf. Okay. Let's say right there. Something like that. I'll actually move it over. So 1, 2. Yeah. Now we're into some interior decorating going on. The dry grass. I want to be right next to the wood fire, or to the shelf. Aged firewood. We're gonna want to move those. I need to actually get the smith set up somewhere. And we need the cellar set up. Okay, but I was gonna do barrels over here. This will be leatherworking. And then where are we going for super, super cold area. Probably up this way. Map ever loads. Probably up on a mountain. Here's the area near the Resonance Archive. There. Yeah, that area was pretty cold. There it was finally loading. And that's when I closed out, of course. Guess I could just build a little room up on top of the mountain. Come on, load in. What is pentlandite? Pentlandite? I have no idea what that is. It still needs to be farther north than that. That area would work though. Up on top of the mountain, just barely under the top of it. Yeah. Am I still wearing my furs? I'm totally still wearing my furs. That's slightly unfortunate. That all away for right now. I'm gonna grab this. And we're going to teleport all the way back up there. Teleport. Come on. Load in the map. Actually, let's see, I'm just gonna put cellar. Save that. Gonna put us underground. But then we can teleport upwards. Uh-oh. Zero. The 150. It's probably more than that even. Yeah, because we're going way up the mountain. Zero. 50. Still going up. Oh, nope, that didn't work. You have to actually type in the teleport command or it's not going to do it. Ooh. Well, that hurt a little. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that should be 7 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are in September. Still summer. 4.8 degrees here, and I don't have it closed off to count as a cellar yet, so it should stay quite nice and chilly. Making our own artificial freezer box. I wonder if I can bring the ice down here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You can come up here, Sherlock. You just gotta share the couch with Moriarty. And stop licking my feet. Tickles, buddy. That was granite rock. That is granite rock. My shovel. There's the shovel. Okay. Close that off. No, wait, I can dig up 7 too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hope we actually need it that tall. Go steal a lantern from the old house though and stash one in here. You can come up here, Sherlock. I promise it's okay. As long as you're not trying to get on my lap. Here, buddy. I'm in the middle of making the cellar. The torch sound. It's like, what is that sound? Don't know if that ice cube actually has any effect whatsoever on the temperature, but it looks kind of neat. Okay. We need it any taller than this? One taller? Where did my pick go? Not my steel one, my other one. Did I already break that new pick? I didn't have. Double. Axe. Steel pickaxe. Huh. Not have thought I had broken a meteoric pickaxe yet, but I guess so. They last a while, but definitely not forever. Okay. So after this is down, we will go, or we'll put down the translocator, teleport back, record its location, and then we can put some shelving in here, move a few things over. Yeah, Sherlock. What's going on, buddy? No. No whining, boy. We'll get another treat shortly. Well, the dogs are throwing a hissy fit out on the porch, but hopefully they will be done shortly, and then I will unmute myself again. Okay, they are done with their little hissy fit. It's generally not a feud. Well, okay, sometimes yes, they totally have feuds with each other. But generally, it's one of them, generally Sherlock, starts whining that he hasn't been given a treat most recently enough. And then he has to howl for a while till he gets it out of his system. And Moriarty will go along with him. But... or if, like, an emergency vehicle goes by with its sirens on, that's a whole different level of howl. They generally at least run outside right away for that. Cellar. Save. And we are active. Test it out. Okay. Excellent. Where did we put those shelves? I put them out here somewhere. Shelves. Shelves. Where did I put you? swear the wooden signs are multiplying too. Page 5. Oh, there's my meteoric iron pickaxe. For some reason shoved in there. Well, where did I put the shelving? There. I know I had shelving left. Did I... No, I didn't put it up in there. Oh, and yep, the wooden signs are definitely multiplying. There was another one. Okay, wooden signs, you can go away. Do I still have the shelving on me? No. Oh, they're there. Right in front of me. Put the firewood in there. And let's head back home and grab another lantern. Nope, off it, off. I'm gonna grab this lantern. I'm gonna go toss away all of this granite I picked up. So we now have a cellar location. It is up in a very cold area. And I can put some shelving in here. That's enough shelving. Put storage underneath it and all around. Yeah, that'll work. What I don't know, and you will have to test out ProTag. So if we have a third one and we give it the same key, will... Oh, did I just crash? Heck. No. Weird. All my windows minimized all of a sudden. Okay. But if we set up a third translocator with the cellar, or with the key that's cellar, I guess it would randomize, assuming it worked at all, it would randomize if it went to this one or the one in the north. But I guess everybody can just have a translocator that takes them to group base, and then they can run in here and use the one for the cellar. That will work fine. Why do my windows... Looking around. Yeah, it'll either not work at all or it'll randomize between them, and I don't know which it will. Yeah, we could expand the cellar up there and just have another one too. Okay. I want it to be daylight, so I'm gonna sleep real quick. I'm gonna toss things in the lake. Uh-oh, medium temporal storm is approaching. Ooh, well, that we definitely don't want. Uh-oh. No! Run home! Temporal storm hit while we were sleeping. Ew. So I had a heavy one earlier today, and definitely had 2 different nightmare shivers phase through the wall. Like I killed one, and then one of them phased through over here, and that one just annihilated me. But I think if we went with the idea of like a bar front underground, where so it's only they can only get down on one side, that would at least help with that. And keep them just right in front of us where we can hit them. Sherlock. Sorry you're not doing well, buddy. Hope to hear from the vet tomorrow about your surgery date. Not phase in here thing. Well, so yes and no. Talked to the vet today. She had the gram stain results, and she is worried that it's not just bacteria, that there were a lot of granules in there. So she is decently worried that it might be a mast cell tumor. So she wants the surgery done at a vet that's up in the city north of us that has a pathology lab in-house, so they can do pathology right away. Because if it is mast cell tumor, hopefully it hasn't spread too far, but if it was that, then unfortunately it would be a tail amputation. So we're really hoping it's not that it's just bacteria or cyst, but she said decent odds it is a mast cell tumor. After she ran it through one stain, she's doing another one. But she can't know for sure without getting another sample and sending it through a full pathology lab. And you really don't want to mess with one of those, because once you touch them, they start rapidly expanding if it is a mast cell tumor. But it's near the base of his tail, up at where it's near his spine, but it's far enough down that they could, if it hasn't spread a lot, they could get good margins and just do a tail removal, which is not something I want to do, but way better than having cancer in there. So you're gonna look really, really weird without a tail, buddy, if they have to do that. Oh, I'm starving. I need the temple storm to end. But Sherlock is rapidly becoming a very expensive dog. So you're worth it, buddy. But between last winter, he had a growth thing that had to be removed, though it turned out not to be cancerous, thankfully. And this winter, we might be doing a tail removal, and we'll be doing surgery one way or the other. So he's averaging about $3,000 a winter right now. Yeah. For a mutt off the street, you are an expensive doggo. Where's the other one? Nope. I'm probably gonna die of starvation before this thing is done. Do that one. Thinking they're hitting me, but it's just me dying of starvation. Better not phase through the wall. I'm hoping it was only the nightmare one, or they just hit it at a really specific angle. That it phased through the wall. Well, while they're doing that... No. Why did it? Still got it set to borderless. No, it changed. Maximize borderless. Yeah, there we go. And we will ban you. Okay, are those the same person? Yeah. Back to game. Come on. In so I can go get food. You another one? I already got you. Come here. Come on, Temporal Storm. Go away. Dying of starvation here. At least the heavy storm earlier gave me 2 temporal gears. Come here, Shiver. Where are you? There you are. Wait, I have some flax. Can I eat raw flax? Yes. Yeah, we're gonna have to play around with stuff like that. Pro tag on blocking them spawning. But I think the idea of having, instead of having all 4 sides dug out, having only one side, I think that's a good idea. And then having the entire ground there covered in spikes. And that should keep them closer. No, come here, tainted one. You might actually drop something. Okay. Are you gonna stay summoned? Come on. Let me hit you. There we go. Anything? No. Some flax fiber. Thanks so much. Make great use of that. Oh yeah, they don't spawn on slabs, do they? Forgot about that. Yes. Well, so, I mean, yes, we should absolutely do that. But they weren't spawning in the room. They were definitely outside of the room, because I was hitting them through the wall. And then they, like, circled and came through the wall. But it definitely was not a spawn inside the bunker. Ooh, temporal gear. Nice. Don't need that. Okay. Dump some more stuff over in the lake. That. And that. I want to save the rock. But we can dump the gravel. And the stone. And then I've got to remember to go find whatever server setting it is. We need to change back to 10 minutes. That, nope. But so instead of those just dull one kind of fish, that next update's gonna have like 10 different fish or something, and all very colorful and cool looking. I could dump out this. Oh. Wash that out. Oh, there it is. Oh, you guys are spawning all in our house since I took out the lights. And it's storming, so I think this counts as nighttime, maybe? Or maybe just because it's so dark in the house, it counts as a little cavern area. Skipper. Come here. Ooh, you dropped temporal gear. Nice. Well, that was a productive return home in terms of temporal gears. Okay. Drop down here. Find those. Dropped those, but I didn't. Eat real quick. And pick up a bunch of empty crocks. All we can carry. Carry that and that. Okay. Yep. Clear out the inventory some so I can carry more. Ew, teleport. I put shelving up here. So, empty crocks. Then temporal gears. They're just still hanging out in an outside chest, unfortunately. No, they're right there. But this is full. Another temporal gear there. Toss that. Cut that back down. Buddy needs to go get one of the elks so we can see what they're like. Rack. That that away. Okay. Dry grass can go in there for the moment. Sticks. Go toss that. And the bamboo. And this was a walnut board and maple board. Pine, maple. Walnut right there. Bamboo. You can go swimming. And those can go swimming. Can get tossed. A bed can get tossed. Maple seeds. Rack. Okay, dry grass can go in there. I don't need the medium fertility soil. We'll save the woad. We'll save the oak seed, the thatch. Berry bushes, not that we need anymore. The horsetail. And the linen. And the tool rack. So toss the rest of this. Doing some spring cleaning during the move too. If anybody wants more of those seeds at some point, they're easy enough to collect up north. Okay. Let's go raid the cellar again. Empty crocks. Those away. That one. Let's see. These are the dying things, but these could go into good storage. Oh, we had still so much stuff to move. I almost kind of should have just started from the beginning. Other than our construction material. Been like, leave everything else there. We'll grab it when we're ready for it. I'll have to keep an eye on it, but I don't think that cellar gets warmer than like 5 degrees C. But it at least maintains like refrigerator temp, but not necessarily freezing. I think I filled up 2 bowls of food. Yeah, I did. We're gonna put the shears over here, even though this is not where they're gonna be stored. And back to the other cellar. Eventually, I will be done moving all this. Tomorrow's move will be more fun because I'll work on the smithing stuff and probably move the beehive kiln back over and have to reset it up. One of those was empty. And I so hope I can carry the food storage containers without having to empty them out, that I can use the carry-on mod. Otherwise, I'm going to be extremely disappointed in that mod. Okay, this is a very short one. I'll put it there. 9 days. Okay, I think the rest of these are all it. 'Oh, nope, those aren't. Okay. Okay. That one is mostly spoiled. A pretty low one. Those are all good. Those are okay. Not great. Days. You can go back there. You can go over here as a good one. You are pretty good. We're both good. Great and okay. Or not great and good. You are all okay. Real quick. Back through the teleporter we go. Yeah, when we were doing some of that. But Ricky got a little frustrated with that, and so was just emptying one, moving a big trunk over, putting it back up. And it was mostly fine until I moved the edge of the house a little. And so where we'd had them wound up being where part of the house was going. And that messed up the system. Okay, move one of these down. There. Let's see, we want a trunk. A wooden chest. which takes the nails and stuff. Okay, let me grab you. Why do you guys all have so much stuff in you? That can be tossed, that can be tossed. I grabbed these because they looked really cool at a ruin, but you'd have to go around harvesting ruins with like the quarry mod. And then they're gonna look really dark, actually. Don't need that. Move this one over. You can be in the leather working room and hold lime. So, probably right there. You can be tossed, you can be tossed. Nope. We're gonna go to bed. Because I forgot I was wearing it. Why am I not going to bed? Oh, who else? Are you on, Protac? Who else is on the server? Delpher. Are you on the server? That doesn't do anything. See? Oh, no! Nisha. Nisha is... Why aren't you hopping in chat then? Okay, well, I guess we're not going to bed. Not in the chat. Here. We'll see if he sees this. Go to bed! Doubt he'll see it. Go to bed. I doubt he even has a bed. Probably down there in his southern escape. That's also a possibility. Thinks I mean in real life. Yep, I could see that. Okay, which one of you, if any, have lime? No. Grabbing all the granite, and that was some of my test material. I'm perfectly willing to just throw away. You want to save the bauxite stone. Ground bauxite needs to be in the clay room. I actually need any more soil. Those can be tossed. Nope. And I do need to take off my armor, you are correct. Armor can go in there for right now. And take off my furs as well. Somewhere I had normal gloves, non-fur things. But I don't know where they went. Okay, that can be tossed. Definitely can toss the gravel. Anyone found a recipe that uses gravel that they actually care about? Only used in mixed cobblestones, or various fanned cobblestones, which I don't think any of us intend to use. Okay, so if that's leatherworking, cooking, one of those can be clay. No. I'm going to set this up as brewing. That should be right attached to the cooking and cellar area. You want me to save you a bunch of gravel? Can. Your gravel... What is it? If you're using sedimentary type rock, you have to use sedimentary type gravel, and metamorphic to metamorphic. Okay. Might make another chest and just stash it somewhere. That one is almost empty. Okay. I'm gonna grab that out. And then... axe. And we're gonna pick that up. I'm not really sure. I guess we'll put furniture and stuff in here. That'll be brewing. This will be clay-related, fire clay-related things. Wait, this room feels too small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's a full 7 by 7. I'll move the beds back into that room. Gonna toss the trunk with the gravel outside. We can go right there for now. Gravel, gravel, gravel. More gravel. Toss the various cobblestones in there. You can grab them if you want. Do not need that anymore. On sunrise. I'll figure out. Ooh, I think I turned the pine planks back into pine boards, but I can do that in reverse. We have a little thatch hanging out in one of the trunks somewhere. That I keep was like randomly getting a piece of thatch every now and then when harvesting grass or something. I don't know. I would just randomly find myself with a little bit of thatch in my inventory every now and then. I do not know how it was happening. These will be tools that people don't necessarily carry around with them all the time. Hey, Jolly Rancher. 1 o'clock. We're having a near gale outside the house. Lime. So green apple is good too. Lime is generally... It is green, yes. Lime is generally my favorite flavor of candy. Green apple would probably be... It'd be pretty high up there, though. The day goes by too fast when you're actually doing things, but when it gets to night and you just want the night to go away, it takes forever. I think we're just gonna brave the night. Yep. If they kill us, they kill us. Those are actually useful. Okay, we've got the pine boards. Yeah, so I need a few of these back. And fill in the floor. Okay. It's all filled in. Uh-oh, where did I put the saw? Nope. And nope. Yes. Which actually the saw could hang on the toolbar as well. Is there any use for spider webs? What do we use those for? Nothing? I want to be able to use spider webs for something. I can burn them if they're flammable. The rock and stuff. The last time I tried to burn it, it did not work. But yeah, if it's flammable, you are correct. There's my axe. The one. Go ahead and seal that. What do I have in there? Those are compost going. We're just gonna waste that alcohol. It's sad, but... Okay. Really want to waste the lime water. Go grab some of the food containers. I can... Yeah. I know I accidentally incinerated things I thought could not be incinerated in the beehive kiln one time. Okay. Move that over. Then can we put one on our back? I'm hitting shift. Why are the lights flickering every now and then? Okay, so can I just not put another one on my back? I thought I could put one in the back. Flint will calcinate in the beehive kiln, like it does in a normal campfire. That one's empty. Or empty. Okay. Try that. Those were all empty. Is empty. They shouldn't be. Make that one empty though. Okay. Grab that one. Don't look at the floor, look up as if you're trying to out it on the third shelf. There we go. Thank you. I think I've got one on my back. Guess we'll find out. Grab the knife. Oh, yep, nope. Can't do that until I put stuff down. Please teleport successfully with this. Okay. To the cellar. Yes. No. Does having an ice chunk in here actually do anything? I didn't, it kind of fell in with me when I was digging down. But if it's useful, I'll just move it somewhere. Okay. Then... Bye. Oh, actually, you just went straight in my inventory. Okay. Go on the ceiling? Yes, yes you can. Okay, cooking pots. One of you is gonna go there. And then there. Brewing is gonna be over here. We want the juicer. Be like right there. Won't actually have chests in here once I clear it out. I can pick these up, so move them. Go right there for the moment. As anything being stored for the juicer should be in the cellar. The jug. Go right there. No. Right there. The clay ovens. Okay, where do I want to put them? So I'll have another cooking fire there. Put them in the middle here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, grab all those. Tool racks in here. And the tools can just go in there for the moment. What else do we have? Tongs. All my stuff. Picks can go in there for the moment. Oven can go in there. Ooh, where do I want to put all that? Night. Yeah, actually, it's time for me to call it as well. So, let me find somebody to raid. And tomorrow, I don't know why I feel the need to close the doors, but I do. Tomorrow I'll be on at about 2 p.m. with some more vintage story, hopefully with Initia, and finish the move, and then, well, I'll be working primarily on moving the smithy and all that stuff. So, getting that set back up.